Hey folks, Troy Dooley here, MLM Help Desk. This is part 5 in our Vemma series, and it really closes out our regular series that we did on this company. Every company that we review, we do 3 to 5 video posts and write some stuff and really show individuals that are looking into network marketing what they can look for. And this time around, what I want to do is I want to really focus in on 2 things. One is the Vemma code. I think this is very, very important. You gotta bear with me for a second. I'm gonna tell you what I'm drinking. See, I'm doing a Vemma post, so I got to cover everything up. This is a secret. BK told me I couldn't share it with people. I don't, so I covered everything. I can't tell you, but I'm telling you what. This is powerful. And those people that are going to convention this week at Vemma, tell you what, the secret's about to get out, and it's great. I can actually tell you that. It's fantastic. But I can't share it with you. BK shared with me some other things that I just can't share either, but next week we're going to be doing a follow-up, probably 2 posts on Vemma. I'm telling you, if every company out there would just follow, they don't have to sell the same products, they don't have to have the same compensation plan, but if they'd follow the Vemma code, create their own, I tell you what we would do, we would see some really good companies out there. We would see some partnerships between the field and the company. We would see what BK has coined as brand partners, the customers, the people that are out there sharing the story about Vemma. It's great. And we're going to show, right down here I put a video because I want it in BK's own words. I can't give this credit. You know, I can love a company, and I love lots of network marketing companies. We're going to be doing some reviews on them. But none of them can I give the passion that the founder, that the creator can to the baby that they've created. That's why I love the Briaco family so much, is because they haven't forgotten where they came from. They haven't forgotten, and I've said this before, what Dottie and Ben instill in their kids, you see it now that they're adults. And the fun thing is going to be to watch their kids grow up and take the helm of this company down the road. That's going to be the really cool thing, I think. I'm already seeing this with the families in Vemma. I'm seeing families now passing the reins on and their kids starting to come up. But one of the things that I also want to share in today's video and today's post is about the product of Verve. You know, where's my Verve can? Here's my Verve can. I keep this in front of me because it reminds me of something. Not of Vemma, not of BK. But every time I see this Verve can, I say a little prayer for my 13-year-old daughter who loves this stuff. You're going to see her video right down here also. You know, we were chatting this morning as she tried the new secret stuff, and she said, "This is great." And I said, "You know something, honey? I want you to know something. BK started a company where at 14 years old, you could actually start marketing Verve if you wanted to." And she goes, "Really?" Now, she's into scrapbooking, and we've got blogs out there where she does scrapbooking and stuff, and she's an entrepreneur. She's like her mama, and no doubt about that, and her daddy. But I thought if more companies would change their policies and procedures and allow for families to get involved, to allow the teenagers, that's at that pinnacle moment. You know, they're trying to find out, what do we do in life? And schools don't teach entrepreneurship. That's what I love about John Fleming and Success University for Teens. That's why I love what BK has done here. You know, when you can get a guy, and I'm going to digress for a minute. When you can get a man like John Fleming, who has had great success, he helps hundreds of network marketing companies, speaks to thousands of people, has put together one of the most speaking conglomerates I've ever seen with Maxwell and Hardy and Addison and all these other great people that are out there. And yet he knows and understands that it's at the teen level that you've got to start building entrepreneurship. You got to hone those skills. You've got to teach them what it's about. That's the cool thing. BK and the girls here at Vemma have done the same thing. They've said, you know what, we want 14-year-old and up to come into this company. We want them not just marketing our product, but we want them to learn the business skills that are there. We want them to understand what's there. I've got friends of mine in Haiti right now, and I'll never forget when their teenage daughter, who's now in college and taking care of their kids while they're still down there, how at 15, 16, and 17 years old, she was doing what she loved, being a doctor. No, she didn't have a license. They don't have that in Haiti. She was sewing up people and helping people who needed her help because of her heart. Now she's getting ready to graduate Baylor University, and and go out there and fulfill what she was been called to do, and that's be a doctor. That's the cool thing. BK's done that. For families that want their kids to grow up and be entrepreneurs, he's given them actually a leg up in this. What a better way to go to college and to be able to go into business class, and when you're sitting there and they're saying, put a case study together for us, you use your very own. It kind of reminds me of Cocktail with Tom Cruise. The professor said, that won't work. That's just pie in the sky. And yet Tom went out and started a chain of bars called Cocktail. It's the same thing here. You know, there's going to be a professor that they've got all the credentials, they know it all, and they're going to look at one of those college kids and they're going to say, this won't work. This is pie in the sky. Network marketing, what are you talking about? And that student's going to be able to sit back and say, you know what? From the time I was 14 years old, I've been in network marketing. Not only have I made money, my family's made money, I've helped thousands of people. I'm coming to college because I want to, not because I have to. I got plenty of money. I've got great residual income. You can see my business plan, and I'm telling you, it works. What a great story, folks. See, a lot of people don't understand that when we do these videos, we don't do these videos because we're promoting an individual company above and beyond others. I'm not a part of Vemma, but I love this family. I'm looking forward to going out to Scottsdale here in the next couple of months when time permits and the family gets cooled down and BK's back in there because he's busting butt right now. I'm looking forward to that. I'm wearing my Catalyst t-shirt. I love Catalyst. Y'all know that. I'm waiting for a Vemma t-shirt. I'm going to be wearing Vemma. I'll wear any t-shirt out because I trust companies. I trust the families behind them. I was on the phone the other day with another CEO, and it's amazing because you would think him and BK had been brothers. I mean, the passion of why they created their companies and the love that they have for their distributors is second to none. Distributors can be a pain in the butt sometimes. There's not a CEO out there that I've talked to that doesn't sometimes call me on days when it's tough because something's gone awry. But it's when they dig their bootstraps in too and they say, you know what, we made a promise. We need to fulfill that promise. We need to continue to create new products. Oh, I'm telling you, this secret, this kicks butt. Oh. You know, it's the trust that a CEO puts into a journalist, somebody that's out here blogging. You got to build some credibility with that. You got to have some integrity, and I don't want to I don't want to ever lose that with the friends that I've made. It's some good stuff, but I'm telling you, if you're in Vemma already, man, if you can do anything, get to convention this weekend because it's going to be mind-blowing. If you can't make it to convention for whatever reason, be by your telephone. Make sure that your sponsor who's there, or your upline, make sure that they're getting a call to you because this is cutting edge. And come Monday, when everybody gets back home, you be ready to learn about the secret because this is going to do something for you. I mean, this is powerful right here. I thought Vemma was good. My kids love Next. Verve, I thought this was a great concept. It was a wild idea. But the secret, when the secret's out, we're going to blog on it in a big way. Folks, remember, live life like it's an epic adventure. We'll see you at the top.